in example 3, we saw what compounding continuously, the formula for that, and we're going to use that here. So Regina invests $12,600 in an account that earns 3.2% annual interest that compounds continuously. What is the value of the account after 12 years? So we're going to use that formula that we learned in the last example, where it's A equals P times E raised to the power of RT, where P is the principal, so 12,600 is going to go in for P. E is E, and I'll show you on a calculator where to get that, at least on the Desmos. And then if you need to know how to get it on a graphing calculator, I can help you with that as well in person. R is the rate transferred into a decimal, right? And then T is 12 because we're talking about 12 years, all right? So then that approximates $18,499. On the Desmos calculator, if you go to the scientific calculator, if you hit function, that E that you're going to need to use is there. If you're using a TI graphing calculator, there's two places that you can get E. They're both written in the blue text where you're going to hit second. It's a button on your, like a physical button on your calculator. There's just a plain old E, and that's above the division symbol. So if you hit second, divide, there's an E above that. That's what you're going to use. There's also a button that's E raised to the power of X. And that's if you're going to use an E with an exponent, which you are. So it's probably the better one to use. And that's the third button up from the very left side. So second ln is going to give you the E to the power of X. All right, let's look at the you try it question. All right, so I want you to set these up, try these after you've paused the video, and then come back and then we can compare. All right, so setting it up using this formula, 125,000 is the principal. Again, we're using E. The rate as a decimal is 0.0475 and then 15 years. All right, using that, we approximate $254,885.32. For part B, the only difference is the amount of years. So everything else is the same. Just swap in 30 for 15, and you get $519,732.23. All right, let's look at example 5.